to the sort of shop that I have going here. This video will take course over the next couple of days to film and edit. I just kind of wanted to go through the intro part now. The reason is the camera focus is the toolbox I got is not lime green like the tray I got, so I have to wait for that one. Also, I am trying to get a hold of some foam inlays for the drawers that I haven't found yet, but I kind of wanted to just, everyone knows it's the season of tax return, so I indulged myself a little bit and kind of got a startup mechanics kit, we'll call it that. Not the too crazy on the tool side, just some sockets, some other doodads here and there, just to make my life a little bit easier. I still need to go get Jesus, why is this slipping my mind? I need to get an impact gun for my air compressor. I need to get a new air compressor. Tried fixing that one. I'm not trying to mess with it anymore. So I'm just gonna go get me a 60-gallon, I think it was 175 PSI. Maybe it was like 200 PSI. I don't remember the exacts of it, but that'll be next. Still gotta get the forge. I had to go get more propane tanks for old Betsy over here. Because I needed, I know you can refill them. I'm not saying that I got more because I ran out. What I'm saying is I got more so that way I don't have to go, keep filling up the same 40-gallon tank over, 40-pound tank over and over and over again. I think I'm gonna go get a 100-pound tank. It literally is like this tall. I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, let's just kind of go over what I got. Don't make fun of me because I'm using a selfie stick. I wish I had a mirror to show you what I did this out of. I literally took a metal rod, one of these right here. I grabbed me one of these and I zip tied my phone to it. Engineering. It checks out every time. The math checks out. Trust me, I double crunch the numbers. The math checks out. But I don't have a long enough goddamn arm to be able to show this whole thing, and I need to get an actual camera stand if I'm gonna keep doing this, but I don't know. We'll see how into it I get and how monotonous recording the videos take. That was kind of what killed it for me in the first time, is it just like, I didn't have fun recording. So, but if I'm just doing shit that I enjoy and recording this way, who cares? So kind of first things first, we'll get a little closer here. So I went and got myself a little 4.5-inch angle grinder. Okay, full face here, please, and the product. I'm like this, like easy. You fucking hook a webcam onto a fucking steady monitor, no problem. Put it in my hands and it shakes and I can't fucking do it. Let's get as far as possible. Anyway, got myself a little 4-inch angle grinder, and I got some obviously grinding wheels and some cutoff wheels so that we can do our forging products, or project, not products. I mean, I might start selling stuff depending on, because I know there is a market for the metal, forged metal products. All the weird, crazy ladies on Pinterest go fucking bananas over. So we might dabble in some of that. We might do, I know some things that sell like hooks. We can make some hooks out of some nails and stuff like that, which I've done before. And I've never sold them, but I was looking at people selling them. Each nail that you get, it's a horseshoeing nail. It's got a little diamond head. It doesn't look like a normal flat, nail. It's weird. If you were to look at it, you'd be like, not a nail. Forge out the head, make it in, drill a hole through the head, twist the friggin' the spine of twist it, give it a nice little curl. People go fucking ape shit over these little trinkets like that. They're like, I think it's like, I want to say like 4 cents a nail. And they're selling them for like $5 a nail. Yeah, and they take probably about 10 minutes. Throw it in the forge, as soon as it's red hot, pound it out, curl it, bend it, drill a hole through it later, which I have a drill press on its way. This is just kind of the first load. I'm gonna take this monstrosity back Tuesday. But yeah, what do you think of the color, real quick? I don't know, I saw the lime green and instantly was like, I gotta have it. Like, red, boring. That's like Snap-on, Craftsman, overdone. Yellow, it dirties really, really fucking fast, and I don't feel like having to clean it or have it look dirty. Like, I don't care. Like, if it looks dirty, I'm not gonna want to clean it, but I don't want to, like, I don't want it to be dirty. Black, blue, Then they had this orange, and it was like a burnt orange. Oh, it looked really good. Kind of almost like my air compressor back here. You can see that. Yeah, it was just about that color. Just about. But I saw the lime green, and I've been a lime green sucker for a long time. Like, if any of my family is watching this, we used to have lime, like we had our scooters, like legitimate, when scooters became like more than just like you go to Walmart and buy a Razor scooter, like this guy was welding T-pipes for handlebars and you could get them powder coated, and we got lime green and hot pink. Looking back, like we could have done a better combination of colors, but the lime green just stuck with me, and I've always loved the color lime green, or like a deep purple. It's a good color, K-State. Anyways, yeah, so little angle grinder for projects. Next big project is we got these little 3-inch casters, and we're going to be putting it on our workbench. I don't know, I do like the stability of not having casters, but I want the mobility of having casters. So I bought 2 stiff casters and 2 swivel casters. That way I can lock it down and it's not rotating on its own. If you have 4 rotating casters, like free casters, even if you lock all the wheels down, you can still move the table around because it has that play in it from the casters. They can still spin on like just in a circle where they're at, so it's not very stable. But if you have the stiff casters, they don't move, and so you lock down the fronts, and it's more stable that way. And then I also get the mobility of having casters. It's really nice. But yeah, we're gonna fill it up. Like I said, it's a little mechanics thing, so I got some standard, metric, shallow sock. I hate camera work. Makes my arm effing tired. How do vloggers do this shit? I got standard and metric, shallow and deep sockets, because I will end up using them on my vehicle, on other things. Got me a bench vise, a 6-inch swivel bench vise. Little caliper. I don't know why I got this. I saw it at the store, and I was like, I'll probably end up needing something like that for knives and stuff. Figure out what the diameter or the thickness of it is, and you can't really use a ruler or a tape measure for, so you need something a little more precise. I figured somewhere down the line I'm gonna end up needing one. Camera fucking focus, please. Gee-mini. I'm gonna end up needing one down the road as it is, and this thing, like, I'm so shaky. My arms are, like, I don't work out anymore. Yeah, I used to, like, was in the Marine Corps, worked out, best shape of my life. Don't do it anymore, and my arms can barely hold up a phone. I would say I need to get back in the gym, but I won't ever fucking do it, so I'm not even gonna lie to myself or you guys. I'm not going back to the gym ever again. Fuck that place. Yeah. Then we also got a belt sander with a 6-inch disc. So it's a 4x36 belt, and then I'll have a bunch of different grits all the way up to as high as the high as I can get on a belt sander. Which I think once you get past a certain grit, the paper just doesn't hold up long enough. So you just might as well go to hand sanding when you get to like 2000 grit. Probably even less than that, probably like 800 grit. You probably want to stop using a belt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes with like rock. I felt the sandpaper on it, and it looks like they just put glue on a sheet and then just threw it on like a gravel road, and whatever stuck, that's what the sandpaper is made out of. Yeah, and then we got just some standard and metric wrenches. Yeah, but the drill press is a benchtop drill press. It's only like, I'd say like 2 feet, 3 feet tall. Maybe, no, not even, like 2 feet tall. So it'll literally just sit on the bench. But yeah, let's go ahead and start unboxing all this stuff and getting it put together. idiot. I'm a goddamn ankle grinder. together. Big easy hands. Move on to, depending on how much footage we get, this might be a 2-part video, I don't know, because I still have to do the casting